So it looks like Xbox is very likely going the route of third party that we all anticipated after the comments from the CEO. And on top of that, we've also had a lot of leaks come out about games going to other platforms and competing platforms. Games like Gears of War, Halo, and pretty much anything you can think of under the sun or under the umbrella of Xbox. And this is starting to look more and more concerning for people who are heavily invested in this platform. And I definitely want to take some time to talk about this, as well as some comments that Phil Spencer made online and what I personally think of what's happening here. Quickly, before we do jump into all of this, if you guys could do me a huge favor and go down to the like button, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep the community informed. And it should go without saying that I'm not inviting fanboy wars and hate, and just that's not what this is about. I really just want to share my opinions, as well as let you know what's going on in the gaming industry, because obviously this impacts everybody who plays video games. First off, let's talk about what Phil Spencer had to say in regards to everything that's going on. Rumors of games that are Xbox exclusive, like Starfield, Gears of War, Halo, other games that are on this list, Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi Rush, a lot of games on this list that are planned to come to the PS5 and in some cases the Nintendo Switch. Phil Spencer said on Twitter, "We're listening and we hear you. We've been planning a business update event for next week where we look forward to sharing more details with you about our vision for the future of Xbox. Stay tuned." And right off the bat, we know this is Phil Spencer being Phil Spencer, right? He's a wordsmith. He tries to make things seem not that serious. Things are exciting. They're positive. Everything that we're doing is great. But in all honesty, I don't feel that way. And I think his tank on being able to convince people is running extremely low, especially when we're talking about them pretty much abandoning a platform. And I know that this is a lot of rumor and speculation, so it's hard to say that's exactly what's happening here. But based on all the stuff out here, and even if we just look at a 343 job posting, and my friend Zubitech posted this, they say under responsibilities for a 343 lead game systems designer, set clear design goals and deliverables, focusing the system design team on achieving a high quality, cohesive experience for all players on all platforms. This just shows us that, yeah, even in the future prospects of games, they are looking at bringing all their games to every platform. That's their goal here, guys. This has been clear as day since the CEO of Microsoft came out and said, hey, we want to put our games on every platform, period, right? That includes our competitors in PlayStation and Nintendo. Like, there's no two ways about this. People want to move goalposts and say, hey, in reality, what he's talking about is just ABK. No, he was talking about everything. Everything. They want to be a publisher. They want this, and that's what they're doing here. And the reason they're doing this is because clearly Xbox hardware sales not doing well has not been good for them. Game Pass subscription numbers have not been good for them. The money that they are bringing in through Game Pass has not been good for them. So Xbox is in a dire straits right now. They're in a situation that is not great. They're in critical condition, and the fans are exhausted, man. They're tired. Like, the people who invested a lot of money into the Xbox platform and the ecosystem, and they thought they were, buying into something that had longevity, and it's looking like there is no longevity. They're abandoning their platform, and things are not looking positive. But again, speculation based on a bunch of rumors, so we'll see what happens. But I really think that this is not a good sign. This is a very, very bad sign. And I do wonder where Xbox goes from here. I think they will be a third-party publisher. I think that is their end game at the moment. Whether that's actually the case, we'll find out soon enough, as next week looks like the day that they are going to open up. I do think that they're going to speak in a cryptic way to leave a lot of gray area, but I think that the people who are able to really figure out what's going on here and have been from the beginning, who have been saying from the beginning things are not right with Microsoft, something's going on with Xbox, are going to be able to detect this stuff. And I think that even the fans are starting to detect this stuff. So good luck to Microsoft and good luck to their team at Xbox, because I can't imagine being on that team right now and trying to explain what's happening without discouraging and hurting a lot of fans who have invested a ton of money and time into their console. And while I understand people may say, hey, it's just a plastic box, this and this and that, we got to understand that not everybody can afford to buy multiple plastic boxes. Not everybody can afford to buy multiple games on every platform and all this other stuff. So people who invested in Xbox and solely in Xbox did that hoping that they invested in a great platform, whereas now they may be feeling like they could have just bought a PlayStation and been able to play all the Xbox games on top of all the PlayStation games. So it's one of those situations where you kind of got to see it from all perspectives and understand that not everybody's in a fortunate situation where they can buy everything, right? Especially those people who went and bought that Series S for that lower price point, thinking that they made a great purchase that's going to last a very long time. But I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you all think about this. Is Xbox truly going third party? Does it matter? What do you think Phil Spencer is going to say next week? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you did not enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. Subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep the community informed. I thank you all for watching. Take care.